Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Holly. If you don't know, I've been on a weight loss journey to lose 88 pounds and this is going to be week 9. So I told you that I was going away to England. I just got back on Wednesday night, late Wednesday night, and I was there for 2 weeks. I was kind of worried before I went about putting on a ton of weight, and just, worried that I wasn't going to be able to keep eating kind of as healthily and as, try and manage what I eat as well as I do back here. And that is true. While I was back home in England, I did not hold back. I really enjoyed myself. I saw tons of friends and saw my family, traveled up and down the country. I also drank a lot and I ate a lot. And I was pretty much worried about weighing in today, because I had not really been good at all. It was pretty much not impossible, but impossible for me to resist eating food that I haven't had for a while. And I really did want to kind of enjoy myself while I was on holiday. Anyway, funny story. So last time I weighed in, which was about 2 weeks ago, just before I left, I weighed in and I was 212 pounds 8. I weighed myself yesterday night. I weighed myself yesterday morning and I was 210 pound 4. So I was like, woohoo! I actually lost some weight while I was away, which is insane. But then I weighed myself this morning and I'm 212 pounds 8 again. So going Friday to Friday from 2 weeks, I weigh exactly the same. So I'm going to call that a win. I'm very happy that I didn't put on weight. I have no idea how I didn't put on weight. Literally, I stuffed my face and enjoyed myself and didn't really think about it. We did skip a couple of meals because we were, driving and stuff through the day, and we weren't able to have lunch. But I think the conclusion I'm going to make is living in America makes me fat. There must be something in the water. I don't know. Because I don't know how from yesterday morning to this morning I can put on 2.5 pounds, almost 2.5 pounds. That's crazy. So I don't know, maybe there's something in the water in America, and that's why there's an obesity epidemic here. But yeah, I'm going to call it. So right now I weigh 212 pounds 8. I'm very happy with that. I feel like my face did get fatter though. I always put it on in my face first. And I wasn't feeling like my clothes were getting tighter while I was there, but I feel like my face got rounder and this chin's coming back again, which isn't cool. So back on the diet, what are we gonna do? I've been struggling with binge eating recently. I'm trying to overcome jet lag right now. My kids' routines are totally in a massive funk, and we were up at 4 this morning. We were up at like 4 a.m. yesterday. So I was in bed at 7:30 last night, up at 4 a.m. this morning. Just all totally out of whack and don't know what on earth's going on. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a little bit more energy back now. But I also got a bit sick. Well, I got sick when I came back. Got a bit of a throat thing going on, a cough and some bit of snot in the nose, if you know what I mean. Goals. So for getting back on top of myself, getting back to where I was. Number one, I'm going to start tracking my food again. I got a bit lax recently. At the beginning of this, I was tracking my food diligently, and I think it really helped because it's so easy to really see where all those calories are coming from. And it also really sucks because when you count calories, I'm looking at the, calories for my lunch and saying, oh, I had, 400 calories for breakfast, 500 for lunch, 600 for dinner. That's your calories, that's it. And that's eating healthily. It's insane. It's like you actually can't eat that much food, can't eat that much bad food. Otherwise, it's very easy to go over your calorie allowance. So, numero uno, counting calories, tracking my food, being on top of that is what I'm going to do, number one. Number two, I need to get back, I need to start meal planning again. I just went to Trader Joe's this morning. I bought a ton of broccoli, some kale. I had a nice big salad for lunch this morning. So for dinner, I'm going to start back doing low carb again. Because while I was away, I had fish and chips, battered sausages, potato, a few bits of potato. I guess, yeah, probably fish and chips was the worst. But I need to get back to being low carb. I was eating toast for breakfast as well. So, gonna get my meal prep back on top again. Gonna be eating lots of veg, keeping it low carb, and protein, probably, meat or tofu, something like that. And then I'm also going to be starting up with my walking again. Unfortunately, when I was in England, it was cold. I didn't have the clothes for England because I live in California and I don't really own warm weather gear. And it was kind of rainy, so I wasn't able to get out and walk at all, basically. Didn't even do a mile a day. It was pretty pathetic. It's amazing how quickly I can fall back into just being a lazy person. So now that I'm back, I'm going to be starting walking every day, 2 miles again. We had the Santa Ana winds yesterday and it was really hot and dusty, so I didn't want to take my kids out in that, but the winds have died down today. Husband should be back from work early. I've got dinner ready. Like I said, I got my broccoli and my kale ready to go. We're going to have some spag bowl, but I won't be having the actual spag bit of it, just the bowl. And then we're going to go for a walk with our dog, and I'm going to keep doing that. I'd also like to start working out again. You've probably seen some of my workouts. I hope you've enjoyed them. So I don't know, maybe I should try, I guess, right, okay, here it is. I'm going to work out twice a week, at least twice a week. I think that's a good goal right now for me to do. And I hope you guys, all your journeys are going well. And, if you've got any tips, anything, you guys can offer me words of advice. I'd love to hear them. Thanks so much for supporting me. If you like this video, if you want to find out if I continue being a fatty or if I manage to lose weight, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, anyway, I'm going to sign off for now and I will see you guys next week. See you.